G'day Carbonites, welcome back to Ark Brutal Evolved here on the Ragnarok server. Today we're going to continue on doing some building and some breeding as well. So it looks like those guys just laid another egg. So we did actually finish these guys, didn't we? You're not wondering, or unhitch you. I wish you wouldn't shit on top of your tail like that. It's quite frustrating. Unhitch you as well. I like that we kept our colors. These are actually natural. The black with the gold. Natural colors. Very nice. Yeah, so I was talking to Veldrum in between episodes, and he does actually want these guys back. So that'll be good. So we don't need these two guys. We can kill those two. They're the first gens. How did the second gen go? Is it grown up now? Oh, Jesus Christ. You are, I think. Yes. Alright, awesome. So we've got the second gen. Where am I going to put these guys? Just fucking go over there somewhere. Passive. Is that on the hitching? Oh, I was going to say that was a good shot. Okay, so yeah, so we've got to kill these guys. I think we'll do that now. Just, yeah, because I need to sort these guys out. We've got too many dinos sitting around. And we will harvest them. Okay. Yeah, and we'll let you guys continue breeding because we're going to need quite a few eggs to get what we're looking for. Yeah, so last episode we did actually get one of them. We got one of the Gen 4s. We got the male. So we're looking for the female. Just need to get a saddle. I think I might actually have one left on me. I thought I did anyway. Oh, maybe it's, it might be in the crafting table. Yeah, so last episode we took on a Bronto. We got the revenge we were after from the remastered series. If you guys haven't seen that series and you don't know what I'm talking about, it was towards the beginning, I think. It was about around episode 10 or something. And we were doing this. We were breeding up raptors to take on the world, basically. And I was out with my pack one day. We ran across a baby Carno, which in the remastered series you had to tame babies. And yeah, so we were taming up this Carno, and it happened to be stuck underneath a Bronto, and the Bronto couldn't move anywhere because of it. So, oh, it was stressful. Just trying to tame this Carno, laying down underneath this Bronto, and then all of a sudden this other Carno comes out of nowhere, just aggroes onto us, and being a dumb Carno that it is, it bites, hits the Bronto, and the Bronto loses his shit and swipes his tail. His tail kills me instantly. Aggroes every single one of my raptors, and hits the baby Carno as well, and the baby Carno runs off. I finally get back to there after dying, and I couldn't even get like closer than 100 meters. As soon as I got anywhere near it, the Bronto would one hit me. and kill me. So I couldn't whistle passive to the raptors or anything. The Bronto ended up killing the entire pack of raptors. I lost the baby Carno in the swamp somewhere. I couldn't find it. And later on it died because it grew up into an adult, and then it was fighting everything basically. It was taking on Paraceratheriums and all sorts of crazy shit. So it ended up dying as well. Yeah, so that was an adventure. I recommend watching that series. I think the remaster series was one of my best. But I feel like this is a really good series as well. All right, let's do this. So we're looking for 567, and it's got to be a female. So I'm just going to pile them all on top of each other. We've got quite a few in there. All right, we're looking for a female. You're a fucking male. What's with this fucking sausage vest here? You're a fucking male as well. Oh, there is another one there. Just, yep, right there. You're a female. Alright, here we go, baby. Final Gen 4 female. Let's get rid of these other ones. Holy shit. Nice work, buddy. Red leader for the win. Not that there was it was a hard fight, it was more of a genocide. Okay, behavior, disable wandering. Stop following. I'm gonna check the food real quick because we've been breeding a lot. Baby dinos eat a shit ton. We're looking good. They've gone through about 1,700 meat so far. Okay, so we need to stop you guys from breeding. And we can actually kill these two. So let's unhitch. Let's take the saddle off you. Take the saddle off you. Okay. We just got a level from that. Absolutely beautiful. It's very talented. Okay, we're gonna go another level into weight, I think. What do we got? Cluster grenade. S plus industrial forge. Holy shit. What level are we? 80. Shit. We build an industrial forge. We've got no space for it. I mean, I've got this mansion of a fucking base and nowhere to put an industrial forge, but yeah. Okay, so that's good. We've got our pair of Gen 4s. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Oh, we got another egg in here, do we? Yeah. Get red leader to kill this. So baby dinos are good for levels. Okay, I think that was weird. I think we'll continue on with the building now. I was thinking about all the shit that we've got to breed as well, and I think it's going to take too long if I want to do it properly. Yeah, I'm just like, because if I want to breed Megatheriums, Procoptodons, Daeodons, plus who knows what else. I don't want to half-ass it. I'd rather do it like the way we're doing the raptors, like we're grinding out all the levels, we're making sure they're all perfect. Yeah, I'd much rather do it that way. So if we're gonna breed something, we're gonna do it properly, and we're gonna spend some time doing it. So I think we won't bother breeding the megatheriums or the procoptodons. The daedons are gonna be needed for a boss fights. But I think I might let someone else do that. Because I really want to breed rhinos. And I hate breeding mammals, basically, because they're gestation and they're not, they don't hatch out of eggs. So the hatchery doesn't pick up the baby dinos, and you can't just do them in bulk like we did the raptors. It makes it so much easier because you can just let them breed and then go and do something else while you get a stockpile. Hatch all the eggs, find the one you're looking for, and yeah, and be done with it. But it's not the case. We should probably clean this shit out, because they shouldn't be in here. We really need a we really need to sort this out. So I shouldn't be storing this shit in here. Let's take all of this stuff out. I'll leave that in there for now. So we do have 2 free lockers here. Yeah, here they are. So I think one will be gear and well, armor and weapons, and then the other one will be saddles, I think. Okay, so saddles we can keep. We can keep that one. We can keep that one. That's fine, that's fine. That one's fine. That one we'll have to chuck, unfortunately. It's only 0.3 off, but rules is rules. And I'll put those 2 saddles on Veldrim's raptors downstairs. We can keep that, that's fine. So that's how our saddle situation is looking. Not the greatest. I mean, we've got some decent saddles. They're just for shit dinos. Other than this one here. Yeah, but I upgraded that one. Yeah, gear. Let's have a look in here. We could keep that one. I think I'll probably just break it down. And, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to swap this over as well. Just so I don't feel that cheaty. So we'll break that one down. We'll break that one down as well, fuck it. Actually, does that have more? Yeah, fuck it. We'll use this one. Because we are allowed to use it. That was one we found in a drop. So they can all go away. You might be looking at this and thinking, well, that's fucking OP as fuck. Each desert gear is 240 armor. But you've seen before, like, it doesn't protect me much. As soon as one piece breaks, I die to the next bite. And I can only fight about 2 to 3 dinos. Once I go into a fight with 2 to 3 dinos, that's it. Something breaks and then I die. So it's not as OP as what you would think. So we're going to break that down. We're going to... Yeah, fuck it. We'll break that down as well. Oops, that doesn't go in there. Shit, yeah, I don't think you've seen this. So, I made up a bunch of soups. After we did the expedition to the cold biome, I thought, yeah, we should definitely make some curries up because that would warm us up. And then I thought, well, if we're going to do that, we may as well, you know, make all the soups because we're going to need them at some point. Yeah, and there's the other blood packs. So I basically sat here with the blood extractor, using it and then using a potion in between. And it was basically keeping my health around the same level. So I just sat here for probably about half an hour, just, you know, taking blood out and healing myself. So yeah, that's how I got the preserving salt. Made up a bunch of veggie cakes so we could tame some snails. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, so I've got like miscellaneous there, so that's where all the crafted things go. And then I've got berries and veggies here. So it's literally just berries and veggies. And then I've got any sort of meat related product in here, so jerky and that sort of thing. Oh fuck, I totally forgot I had these going. They are still going. Holy shit. That is good. We actually ran out of jerky. Regular jerky. When we were making all the kibbles. And spoiled meat goes in there as well. Beautiful. Okay. We should go and kill whatever that thing is so that that warning will go away. Yeah, I think you need to get close to it for the marker to show up. So I think we'll just hug the edge of this cliff here. See if it pops up. There it is. We got our... Nah, of course not. Nothing on us. And we just need that. And that. They go on there. That would have been bad. Yeah, so I've got muscle memory on like where my bowler and parachute and stuff is. So if I put it in a different spot, yeah, it just fucks me. All right, say goodnight. Oh, I actually got the arrows back. Holy fuck. That's like winning the lottery. I actually feel like that should be... We should drop that down a little bit. Just coming up here and seeing it. Oh, these are a pain in the dick to put in too. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put them in. Of course. Yeah, because basically we've got a row of walls there. Yeah, it might even be better to drop these ones down one. So that'll give us the space we're after. Trouble is they're not gonna snap. Fuck. Alright, we'll grab some ceilings. We'll place some ceilings along those foundations there, and then we'll be able to place walls down. Fuck it, we don't need these foundations here then. That'll save on building pieces. Okay, let's do that. Then we'll be able to remove these. And then place... sloped triangle roofs. Just like that. I find these ones here, if you get on the side, they snap to each other a little bit easier. Just having this view rather than trying to do it from directly in front. I mean, you can definitely do it. It's just, yeah, I find it a little bit easier if you get on an angle. Okay, now these ones are going to be tricky. So we're going to need to create a snap point for it. Let's get in here so we can actually see what we're doing. Now, it's not these ones here, but the next ones that we try to place. I have a feeling that this wall here is going to stop them from being able to snap in that position that we want. Alright, so we don't need these anymore, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. That's brilliant. Never mind. It's gonna do it. Alright, awesome. Yeah, because if you notice up here, I had to actually remove these walls to get them to snap in, and I don't know why. And you fucking son of a bitch. Yeah, see this one's being a pain in the dick. It'll give me every other snap point except for that one that I'm looking for. And I bet you if I remove that wall, it'll work perfectly. Well, as perfect as I can get. And then watch this. If I try to place a wall there, there is no snap point in that position. So now we're stuck with a hole in the side of the base. So what was different with this one? Because we were able to snap that in fine. There's nothing different. It's just a pain in the dick. I don't know. You guys tell me. What's going on? Now, if it was like this for all of them, I would just say, yeah, that's cool. It's just something you can't do. But we placed this one fine. And I can't see any difference between what we did there and what we're doing here. So if I remove that wall, we'll be able to get that in. But then we can't place a wall there. Now we're going to have to place ceilings in here to prop up those sloped triangles. These ones on the outside here. Because once we remove these walls, they would fall. Okay, so we can place the wall the other way. So that's actually snapping to that ceiling. Alright, have we got a sloped triangle that we can use to plug that hole? Perfect. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. If you tried to do that with vanilla, it would look terrible. One, because you would have the wooden trim on this side, and the rest of it would be on this side. But number two is the variation in where it would be sitting in relation to the other wall would be fairly significant. So I wouldn't try doing it with vanilla, but with S Plus they're fairly close. It's almost seamless. I think for this application it's going to be fine. So we're just going to leave that. And yeah, I definitely like that a lot better, having that drop down a bit. Okay, good. It was a bit of a fuck around, but it was worth it in my opinion. So now I'm going to try and get some pillars in here. Just for show. Yep, beautiful. Looks like a face. Yep. Perfect. If you can make your building into a face, you know you've won. You've won Ark once you can do that. Alright. So I guess before we finish off this roof, we should be working out where the stairs is going to go for this. I think we're going to make some medium pillars. I don't like building with them, but it's going to save on building pieces. So it might take a little bit longer to get them into position, but overall, I think they're going to be better in terms of optimization for our massive base. Wow, it is noisy in here. You guys shut the fuck up. Okay, so realistically we should be putting a pillar here. But there's no gap there. We've got the gap. Well, it's not really a gap, but it does look weird. But on this side, we don't need the pillar. We need it here. So I think we're going to have to do it in both spots. Kinda sucks. So we need to hit G so we can enable corner snapping. Because we're not taking it from a foundation, we're taking it from a ceiling. And then we'll just place a single pillar on top there like that. Throw one down the bottom here. Sexy. Alright, now do we really need one on this corner? So I'd like to avoid placing too many pillars. Oh, it is pretty nasty, isn't it? Well, we definitely have to do one here, just to match the other side. I need you to snap to the pillar. Just do it. Yeah, I don't like it. I guess it's not that bad. Okay, the issue is going to be how far do we take this up? Because this pillar structure that we have here, that's going to continue up further and further. It's going to be like a, I don't know, like a centerpiece type thing. I can't just stop the pillar, you know, halfway. If these two walls continue, we need to continue on with the pillar. Or can we leave the pillar out? Okay, so stairs. I think I wanted to start the stairs over here, didn't I? And then loop it up and around. Yes. It's gonna block some windows though. What the fuck are you doing in here? Oh, you're dreaming. Dreaming. I'm dreaming. I'm never gonna kill you. Well, maybe he's learnt his lesson. No, definitely hasn't learnt his lesson. Ah, shit. It's getting dark and we've got a fucking windstorm. So you guys are definitely not going to be able to see. Yeah, so when I do the stairs, like I don't want to start the stairs here, because if you're down on the bottom floor and you want to go right up to the very top, when you get to this point here, you're actually going to have to go around like this and then go back up, if you know what I mean. So I'd rather it in a way where you just run straight over and then you start going up. But if we do that, yeah, this would be the first level. Then we'd be too high at this point, which is about there. Blocks that window. Then we need to turn around, so we'd have a flat ceiling, another couple of flat ceilings, another flat ceiling, and then we'd be able to go up the remaining two. So we block a little bit of this as well. Be blocking that top window and all the top windows of this one. Actually, if we do it this way, we go up 1, up 2, up 3. We're blocking that window completely. But when we get to this point here, we'd be over the top of it. I don't like coming up right on the edge though. I don't know. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna let this this storm pass and have a think about it, and then I'll bring you guys back. So throughout the night, I just placed some pillars on either side of the, well, not really either side. I tried to continue on with the offset theme that we were doing. So the fact that we've got a pillar on this side of the window, but not this side. So, yeah, so I did the same on this one here. And I don't mind the way it looks. So we don't have a pillar there, and we don't have a pillar here. But we've got a nice, like, channel down the middle there. I think we could actually convert this to wood, and I think that would look really cool. There's like a wood trim up the side there. So I've done the same here. Got a pillar there, and then rather than putting the pillar here, which would line it up, I've offset it. So we don't have a pillar there, so there's no pillar there, but we do have one here. So I tried to do that theme throughout the whole thing. I'm not 100% sure if I like it, but I wanted to try it. Yeah, I definitely think the wooden trim down that middle there would look really, really good. And we'll have 4 of those, won't we? Yeah, because this side is the same. So it's pretty difficult to see on this side. The sun's still coming up. Might be a better viewing angle from over here. So you can see all the pillars, yeah. Yeah, we need a couple of pillars in here somewhere. I don't know, maybe I should run pillars all the way up through there. Maybe skip that side and then do a pillar here instead. That would be the same theme, wouldn't it? Yeah. But I've run out of pillars, so let's move on to something else. You guys can yeah, you guys can leave your opinion in the comment section below. Always like hearing what you guys think. Alright, so do we want a big ugly staircase in the middle of this nice open floor here? That is the question. It's not really in the center. I mean, it lines up with the staircase, but I don't know. 2 things I don't like about it is, like, basically these 2 blocks are the center. So it's offset, and I feel like it's just this giant eyesore in the middle of the floor. So let's go over here. This is where, yeah, that's where it would be starting. So be up and over like that. Fuck, we're gonna completely block that window off to the point where there's no point even having a window there. Okay. What if instead of going in that direction, the stairs go in the opposite direction? So that way we could start here. And that's exactly the same as down here, isn't it? Yes. Now that seems like a better idea. So we can actually get quite high before we get in front of this window. To the point where we should be able to leave a walkway to be able to see out that window. There's going to be a hole there. And a hole there. For now, I'm just going to place walls here. They won't stay there, but I just need to prop it up so I can see what I'm doing. It's not the greatest, to be honest. Not if we just go straight up like that. I feel like we need, like it needs a turn. Need to turn around. Because then that way it'll suit the bottom staircase as well. Yeah, and then we can plug that up, that little gap there. It's totally fine. That wall's not going to stay there though, that sloped wall. So yeah, so we can clear that out. This would actually be like that, and then we'd have a vanilla one going up there like that. And then we'll continue this wall around. Do some fancy shit, I don't know. I don't want it to snap to these ones because they're sitting on top of the ceiling. So I want to make sure it sits, it snaps to that one there. That way I know it's on the lower snap point. Just like that. Alright, and then it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Okay. I haven't really left myself much room though. Because if we go this way, and if I want to continue to make stuff look thick with a double C, I need to drop a wall down. And then we're running into that. Well, actually, we're not even going to be able to walk through there. So that's it's out of the question. Now we could do railings. I don't have any on me, but if we do railings, we've got half a wall then, which makes it look thick, but it's not double C thick. It's only CK thick, so it's not quite as cool or as sexy. Okay, hang on. We just don't turn around on the spot, that's all. Ah, shit. They are sitting up too high. There we go. Okay. So that way we can go like that. Let's come out. do that, and then we can go up from there. Which would be, it'd be another 2 ceilings. So 1, 2. This spot right here is the landing. Let's get those down like that. That's not too bad. Another way we can avoid the thin ceiling thing is not just from building walls down, but from building walls up as well. So if we hide the fact that it's just a nasty looking ceiling, I'll fix the snap points up later, but just so you can get the idea. Makes it look like it's, you know, structurally sound because it's attached to the, you know, the top of the ceiling, and it's thick. We'd have a couple of these suckers in here. Actually, I wonder if we place a wall... Give me that. If we place a wall here, does that give us a lower snap point? Gives us a weird snap point that goes in. And I think we established that was a shit snap point, based on the fuckery that we had to do with that staircase over there. Because we had to place ceilings in to get it to look right. So that way they're attached to the ceilings. They're on the opposite sides though. The opposite sides of each other. Yeah, we really want them on the same sides. Which one looks better? Fuck, they're not that much different really. Let's go with this one here. So we'll carry a ceiling. Fuck, we need some triangle ceilings. Just for now, let me borrow these. Yeah, and then pick this up. Yeah, so that way they're on the same side. That's, yeah, I forgot about that. The wall's going to be sitting up if we place that last. We can't get rid of that. We'll have to place one of these down. That's upside down, you dickhead. There we go. And we'll need to leave that one. Okay. There we go. Sit that underneath there like that. It's gonna... Nah, that's alright. Okay. So now we can get rid of these. Yeah, so we'll be looking at something like that. It's not bad. Yeah, so we need walls up there as well, obviously. Same with here, but I don't know. Because it does just sort of, like, stick out. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. Because I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm going to have a think about it. I might wait to see what you guys say about it. Because you guys normally have some really cool ideas. And usually think about stuff that I haven't thought about. So I'll wait to see what you guys say. And then we'll get back into it. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.